Welcome to my channel Shine Zone. If you're feeling stressed, confused, or stuck in life, this story will help you breathe again. So take a deep breath and let's begin. There was once a young man named Arjun. Arjun was smart, hardworking, and full of dreams. But his mind was never quiet. Every day he woke up with worry. He worried about money, he worried about the future, he worried about what people thought of him, he worried about failure, he worried about everything. Even when he was sitting peacefully, his mind was loud, like a storm. One day, Arjun said to himself,
I can't live like this anymore. My mind is killing me.
So he decided to visit a famous monk in the mountains. People said this monk had the power to calm any mind. Arjun traveled for days, walking through forests and hills. Finally, he reached a small hut. The monk was sitting outside, smiling gently. Arjun ran to him and said,
Master, please help me. My mind is full. I can't sleep. I can't focus. I can't enjoy anything.
The monk looked at him and said calmly,
Come, sit.
Arjun sat down, breathing heavily. The monk said,
Tell me what's inside your mind.
And Arjun started speaking non-stop. He spoke about his problems, his fears, his regrets, his anger, his loneliness, his pressure. He spoke for a long time. The monk listened silently. Then the monk stood up and said,
Wait here, I will bring you tea.
Arjun nodded. The monk returned with a cup and a teapot. He began pouring tea into the cup. The cup filled, but the monk didn't stop. The tea overflowed. It spilled onto the table, then onto the ground.
Stop, stop. The cup is full. It can't take any more.
The monk looked into Arjun's eyes and said,
Exactly.
Arjun froze. The monk continued,
Your mind is that cup. It is already full of fear, pressure, thoughts, and noise. And you come to me asking for peace. But how can I pour peace into a mind that is already overflowing?
Arjun looked down, confused. The monk said,
To learn something new, you must first make space. To find peace, you must first empty your mind.
Arjun asked softly.
But Master, how do I empty it? My thoughts don't stop.
The monk smiled and said, He took Arjun to a river nearby. The river was flowing smoothly. The monk picked up a stick and stirred the river violently. The water became muddy.
Why are you doing that?
Look carefully.
Arjun stared at the river.
When the water is disturbed, it becomes dirty. When the mind is disturbed, it becomes chaotic.
Then the monk stopped stirring. He placed the stick down. They sat quietly. After a few minutes, the mud started settling. The river became clear again.
Did you see that?
Arjun nodded. The monk continued,
I did not clean the river. I simply stopped disturbing it. And it became clear by itself.
Then the monk looked at Arjun and said something powerful.
You don't need to fight your thoughts. You don't need to chase peace. You only need to stop disturbing your mind.
Arjun's eyes filled with emotion. The monk said,
Most people suffer not because life is hard, but because their mind never rests.
They think too much. They replay the past. They fear the future. They overthink every word, every moment. And the monk said,
Listen carefully, Arjun. The past is gone. The future is not here. But your mind keeps traveling. And that is why you feel tired, even when you do nothing.
Arjun whispered.
So what should I do?
The monk answered.
Do one simple thing. Whenever your mind becomes loud, pause, breathe, and remind yourself, this is just a thought, not a fact, not reality, just a thought.
Arjun sat silently. The monk then said,
Your mind is like the sky. Thoughts are like clouds. Clouds come and go, but the sky remains. Do not become the clouds. Become the sky.
Arjun felt something shift inside him. For the first time in months, his chest felt lighter. He stayed with the monk for a few days. Every day, the monk taught him simple lessons. Don't react immediately. Don't argue with your mind. Don't try to control everything. Let go of what you cannot change. And slowly, Arjun changed, not because his life became perfect, but because his mind became peaceful. Before leaving, Arjun asked,
Master, what is the secret of happiness?
The monk smiled and said,
Happiness is not found in having more. Happiness is found in needing less. Less thoughts, less ego, less fear, and more silence.
Then he said one final line.
Empty your mind, and you will finally hear your soul.
Arjun bowed, and as he walked away, he realized something beautiful. The world did not change, but he did, and that was enough. So if your mind feels heavy today, remember, you don't have to solve everything right now. You don't have to fight every thought. Just pause, breathe, and empty your mind. Because peace doesn't come from controlling life. Peace comes from letting go. Thank you for watching Shine Zone. If this story touched your heart, like, share, and subscribe for more motivation. Until next time, stay strong, stay peaceful, and keep shining.